It's not even worth debating the dominance and massive popularity of music streaming platforms across the whole world. And unless you're sitting on hundreds of vinyl records, they're probably the smartest way to listen to your favorite music. Most people by now have at least one app on their phone for music, but they're sadly becoming steadily more expensive as more streams and new features are added. So the question is, how do we get the best deals for less? We're going to show you how. Let's go. What exactly are music streaming apps, however? Music streaming services are essentially platforms that allow you to listen to music without actually downloading it to your device, which is in essence streaming. These services usually have massive catalogs of music to listen to, with some even having upwards of 75 million tracks and pretty much every genre on there, no matter how niche it is. Although admittedly some services do understand that not everyone wants to listen to pagan black metal or obscure industrial harsh noise. There are a few apps that allow you to stream music for free, with certain limitations that may put you off listening for hours. Most feature adverts and commercial breaks, whilst others restrict playlists, give you a certain amount of song skips, or only allow you to listen to an album or shuffle. There are also great radio apps that are often free to use and allow you to listen to global radio stations, often with particular genres and eras. We've put together a list of some of these best free options for streaming music. There's radio apps to advert-free playlist makers, and they're all of course free to download and use with certain conditions involved. The first of these is Deezer. Deezer is surprisingly one of the oldest of the music streaming services, and it started in 2006. It's got an excellent paid subscription service with high quality music and a massive music library. There's more than 56 million songs to listen to, as well as the ability to listen offline. Within the free version, you can however listen online, and you can't skip songs unless you join one of the premium options, sadly. Obviously it's free to use, but you'll sadly as always have to listen to adverts. Jango is a platform that almost blurs the line between being a radio station and a streaming service. It gives you this ability to pick certain artists or genres, and you can compile a list of popular songs that you can listen to. It does, however, of course have adverts, but if you register an account, you'll reduce the amount of ads that you hear in a day. It's also brilliantly customizable, allowing you to like or ban songs so you can either enjoy more or less of a particular artist. It also allows you to skip songs up to 6 times an hour, just like with Spotify. Next we have Soundcloud. Also a super well-known streaming service, Soundcloud was originally designed for less well-known and more up-and-coming artists to share their music online. Lots of recent US rappers have in fact made their name from posting their tracks on the service. SoundCloud now has a humongous library of over 150 million tracks and 175 million unique listeners who are all looking for something fresh or different. It's actually free, only coming with adverts, and is easy to use for both artists who are looking to publish and share their music, as well as for listeners. They also have a subscription service, SoundCloud Go, which removes adverts, as well as SoundCloud Go Plus, which gives you access to all tracks as well as improved sound quality. At this moment, everyone and their aunt has heard of Spotify pretty much, and it's by far the biggest name in music streaming. In fact, arguably one of the largest components of modern day music listening, as the recent front page news stories surrounding the Joe Rogan podcast and Neil Young would testify. Spotify boasts almost 350 million users from all around the globe and has a massive social element to it, allowing friends to peruse their friends' listening habits, easily make and share playlists with others, and publicly have Spotify rank their playlists and categorize their music listening habits for users to publicly share. I mean, who hasn't had their Instagram feeds clogged up with everyone's Spotify ranked roundups? It also creates mixes and playlists based on what you listen to and like, as well as what it predicts what you'll enjoy, thanks to its all-powerful algorithm. The free app version gives you 6 skips an hour, however you can only listen to artists and albums on shuffle out of 70 million songs, and you have to be online to play. However, the desktop version does in fact have unlimited skips, but it includes adverts. So many adverts. TuneIn. Truly, this is a behemoth-sized platform featuring more than 100,000 global broadcast radio stations included, meaning that you'll very likely never have a chance to listen to them all. A quirky and sometimes interesting aspect is certainly the wacky local adverts that you can hear in between songs, which is probably a bonus compared to the unbelievably repetitive adverts on platforms such as Spotify. These are just a fraction of some of the free streaming services available. However, we're going to move on to what we call premium streaming services. Premium music streaming simply means that users have to pay for the privilege. However, the massive amounts of music, podcasts, and radio that you're able to listen to often makes the money worth it. In addition, most of these services include a free trial, so you can choose which one of these is right for your music tastes before you take the plunge. The first of these is Amazon Music Unlimited. Amazon features 2 paid-for music streaming services, in fact, which are completely separate entities. One of these is included with your Prime membership, Prime Music, but is limited unfortunately to only 2 million tracks. The second of these, however, Amazon Music Unlimited, has access to 75 million tracks and can be integrated with the Echo range of speaker systems, which is a particularly nice plus point considering that you can simply ask for songs to play by quoting their lyrics. It's compatible with all smartphones as well as tablets and laptops, and the large and ever-increasing Amazon tech ecosystem, including Amazon Echoes, Echo Shows, and loads more. Amazon Music Unlimited is therefore a very strong contender to top Spotify's crown. You can pick up a family version for up to 6 people to listen to at once for only $14.99 a month. Apple Music lacks a lot of the social features of Spotify, however, such as the ease of use of seeing what your friends are listening to, as well as Spotify's emphasis on user-created playlists in lieu of featuring lots of admittedly very good playlists that have been curated by Apple themselves, as well as playlists from artists and celebrities, including plenty of artist and DJ-curated radio shows such as Beats One. It also has an enormous library of 75 million songs, which is about the average across all platforms. However, it's obviously unlikely that you'll listen to even a fraction of this. One big plus point, however, of Apple Music is the recent embrace of high-resolution music playback. It now offers lossless CD-quality audio for the majority of its library to all Apple Music users for no increase in price, even offering high-res lossless for better than CD quality on many tracks. You can pick up a 3-month subscription to Apple Music for free, after which it's about £10 a month, with a family subscription also available. Next up is Spotify. Again, easily one of the best platforms for both user experience and song choice, Spotify Premium allows you to create playlists and easily share them with friends, with a solid choice of 70 million tracks to choose from. We've already covered many of the social sides of Spotify and the importance of this, as it's only boosted by its massive user base. As most other people are Spotify users, it means it's easy to share music recommendations and playlists with friends and vice versa, even easily from within the app. Arguably the best offer is the family plan, which offers 6 accounts, but at $17.99 per month, it's also one of the most expensive options, and it might be too much for some. Spotify Premium also has a free trial via Xbox Game Pass, which gives you all the premium features. Just don't forget to cancel the trial if you don't wish to carry on using it, as it does auto-renew. Next up is TIDAL. Often known as the streaming service instigated by Jay-Z, TIDAL has long been touted as the streaming service for music aficionados and audiophiles. It does indeed boast high quality as well as hi-fi lossless audio files, although it's worth stressing that both Apple Music and Deezer both now also offer high quality audio options, which is less than TIDAL's stranglehold on this part of the market. TIDAL also has 80 million songs as well as 350,000 music videos and tons of artist-created playlists, interviews, documentaries, as well as an online magazine, meaning that it's great for those who want to learn more about the artists behind their favourite music. TIDAL is currently $9.99 for the cheapest option, moving up to just under 20 quid per month for the hi-fi audio features. Next up we have YouTube Music. YouTube Music is the most famous Google-owned search engine contender in the music streaming platform race, and it's already a serious contender for Spotify's prime placement in the market, having replaced Google Play Music in late 2020. Needless to say, considering YouTube's gargantuan content library as well as its ubiquitous nature across the net, it has an incredibly strong music platform. It also lets you store up to 100,000 owned tracks in the cloud for free, which is great for those with lots of downloaded music, especially as it allows you to save space on your devices. YouTube Music's family option allows 6 users to listen or watch across 10 different devices, which is super handy for groups who live together or who just want to share the cost of a subscription. However, considering all of these premium streaming service subscriptions, how do we get them for less? Now we've been through some of the biggest free and premium services, let's take a look at how best you can pick these services up for the cheapest possible price. By swapping and changing your music streaming providers, you can get over a year's worth of music listening for free. By making use of these free trials, some of which are as big as 3 to 4 months, as in Spotify for Xbox Live, you'll not pay a penny and you'll get all of the amazing features that these platforms give you. Sadly, however, they can only be used once. Most of the previous services offer a family account, which as standard means that up to 6 users can use the platforms at once. Spotify family subscriptions in fact have 6 different accounts in the one account, so if you can make use of that, you can save an awful lot of money. For example, both Apple Music and Amazon Music Unlimited family accounts allow 6 users at $14.99 a month, which works at approximately £2.49 each per month. Music streaming services are a big deal nowadays. Many of the larger streaming services will have regular collaborations with other companies so as to offer their services for cheap or to even give free trials or memberships. For example, EE Pay monthly users get a free trial for 6 months on Apple Music with unlimited music downloads. O2 Priority users instead get 3 months for free. If you want to try Amazon Music Unlimited, Legion Gaming, aka Lenovo, also has a 3-month free trial for new subscribers. Many other companies such as Currys, Vodafone, Virgin, and other companies, usually those with products that work easily in conjunction with streaming services, also usually offer free trials with items like tablets and laptops, so it's worth keeping a lookout for these. Students often get heavy discounts on loads of shopping and purchase platforms, and apps and music streaming services are no exception to this, meaning that students often can pick up memberships for way less. For example, Apple Music is only $4.99 per month for students, as is TIDAL, whereas Spotify is $5.99 per month. Make sure that you look out for the best offers before picking up a subscription, and make sure that you're eligible for it also. It also pays to use a few cheeky tricks. There are still many different methods and hacks of bagging yourself cheaper memberships. For example, Amazon Music Unlimited is cheaper for Prime membership subscribers, working at only $79.99 per year, which is especially handy considering how popular Prime memberships actually are. If you get a free 30-day trial of Prime, then make sure you buy the Amazon Music Unlimited offer for $79.99 during those 30 days and then cancel the trial. You'll save money this way as it works at only £6.59 per month, which is needless to say much cheaper for 12 months rather than $149.99. And that's all of our current tips for saving big in the big, loud musical world of streaming services. In this video, we've talked about the ins and outs of free and premium music subscription platforms, and it's important to weigh up these different pros and cons before you make your decision on which one to pick up. This is according to your individual tastes and your preferences, as well as your listening habits, and finally the tech that you're using. What do you think of streaming services? Which is your favorite one to use, and why is that the case? Maybe you've even found an amazing streaming service that's not on our list and should be. Make sure you let us know if that is the case. Don't forget to let us know in general in the comments, and make sure that you like and subscribe to our YouTube channel here so that you never miss out on all of the best ways to save money. Believe me, your wallet will thank you later. See you later from Hot UK Deals.